Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we saw everything there was to see in Lacunosa Town and began exploring the giant chasm behind the town in order to search for the beast that had apparently taken people and Pokemon. This time, find out where we are. In the middle of this blizzard that's making me homesick because this is the kind of weather we'd have in the winter in Michigan. Bell's effect wore off. This is like my third time recording this intro because wild Pokemon keep appearing in the next area. Hopefully this is the lucky one. We head forward. We get a wild encounter. A fucking course we do. Hopefully this one will let me escape and not use Perish Song. Look who it is. A large Pokemon living in the giant hole behind Lacunosa Town. Looks like they might have been onto something, huh? Save before this fight. That goes for me, too, even if I have only been recording for 4 minutes. Recording should be fine, so I can save. Alright. Let's do this. Kyurem is the original dragon's empty body. Ice Dragon is a fantastic offensive type, and it even benefits from Hail thanks to it. It's a great mixed attacker. It's viable to wall, even with the ice typing, and it's even faster than it may look. It's a great user of Draco Meteor and Blizzard, and while it doesn't get the best variety in moves, it's sort of the best of both worlds between Reshiram and Zekrom. Kyurem is level 70, and is back to the classic 3 out of 255 catch rate. We're gonna start with a quick ball, obviously, but it's probably not gonna work, and this will likely take a few attempts. Not even a single shake. And it's using Imprison. Not sure what moves that's gonna seal, but okay. Interesting to note that Kyurem's battle theme is slightly different, as is Reshiram's from Zekrom's. While Zekrom and Reshiram's themes vary in that there's electricity or fire sound effects in them, Kyurem's theme has nothing of the sort, with that space instead being filled entirely by drums. Fitting, considering it's supposed to be the empty shell left behind by the separation of the two Pokemon. Okay, that kind of did a scary amount of damage, because that might be a roll for if we use it again, but that's fine. Battle hasn't been going for too long, and I can reset if I need to. Okay. We have it down to pretty good health. Level 75. This is the strongest, well, highest level Pokemon we fought so far. It easily one-shot Zekrom. Kyurem is such a cool concept for a Pokemon. And that does lead into something I want to talk about that I said I wanted to talk about almost at the very beginning of the series. I want another Pokemon Legends game based on Pokemon Black and White and the Unova region so badly. Kyurem is such a cool Pokemon, and we've never gotten to see what the original dragon looks like. You've likely seen Kyurem's alternate forms, the mascots of Pokemon Black version 2 and White version 2, which it attains when it fuses with Zekrom or Reshiram. But we never see what it originally looked like when they were all fused together as one Pokemon. I think another Pokemon Legends game would be perfect to explore this. Because Pokemon Black and White 2, if they had been Pokemon Gray, likely would have, but then Game Freak decided to make sequels with disgusting alternate forms instead. I don't want to trash Pokemon Black and White 2 in this Let's Play. They are definitely not my favorite Pokemon games in the world. They're not even close to Black and White for me. Okay, maybe I will trash Pokemon Black and White 2 because that appeared to work. Boundary Pokemon. It can produce ultra cold air. Its body is frozen. That is probably the laziest Pokedex entry I have ever seen, but it's kind of fitting because the Pokedex entry is about as empty as Kyurem. We don't nickname legendaries around these parts unless they're Zekrom. Kyurem isn't shiny locked. Here's what its shiny looks like because we didn't see it. I don't know why it's not when Zekrom and Reshiram are, but it's not. So if you want to shiny hunt for Kyurem here, go for it. By the way, Glacier... Actually, I'll talk about this when we actually look at it. Let's head to a Pokemon Center and away from the giant chasm. The snow very quickly melted. That's good. No items? Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's look at Kyurem. Hi, Ditto. Let's look at Kyurem. Likes to thrash about. Me too. I was gonna say terrible nature, but that's actually not the worst possible nature. You just have to replace its moves. Glacier is pretty much just a slightly stronger version of Icy Wind. It's not a great signature move. 65 power, 95 accuracy, and reduces the target's speed. As I was saying before, I think another Pokemon Legends game would be fantastic to explore the original dragon and all the history of the Unova region that we've learned throughout our journey. It would be a great way to explore why Kyurem came to be, because really there's no telling exactly why they had to leave an empty shell behind, but they just did, and I don't know. I want more lore about Kyurem than what is given to us in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. That's just a me thing. Again, I don't want to trash Pokemon Black and White 2 too badly in this Let's Play, because this Let's Play is not about Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, and I have a feeling my opinions regarding Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 are not particularly popular. But, yeah. Alright. That was done sooner than I was expecting, but I had something else I was going to do this episode anyway. You want to guess why? You want to guess who else did what I'm about to do in their on this episode of their Let's Play? Do you want to guess? Huh? Do you want to? Driftvale City. We've been here multiple times. No shit, me. Okay, we're going to the cold storage. It's been a while since we've been here. This is one of the places we didn't come to re-explore. But it's a place worth coming to. At least one time in the post-game. Let's head in here. So, you returned. You're an odd trainer. All right. I've got time enough to satisfy your curiosity. Breathing. Having a heart that beats. That is simple existence and nothing more for a living being. That may be the definition of living, but I don't think that defines life. The experiences of joy and suffering are a vital part of being alive. Getsis gave me the sensation of being truly alive. What did he mean to accomplish? That isn't what's important. Right now, I'm shivering. I'm suffering. But I'm alive. Pokemon and people live by being together and relying on one another. That might be how you feel. If that's so, is it necessary to separate people in Pokemon? By talking to you, I've discovered that there's much I need to think about. I wish I had more to give you in thanks. Here, take this. My Lord N said that he wanted to make Pokemon perfect. But even if the relationship between people and Pokemon stayed as it is now, Pokemon can aspire to perfection. Indeed, I am an officer of the International Police and I demand to hear all you know about Team Plasma. It is too cold and I'm already tired of shivering in here. If you'll give me some time to think, I'll tell you what I know. So, take me with you. Thanks many times over. Now Getsus notwithstanding, there yet remains but 2 of the 7 sages still at large. The thoughts they are contemplating, the hopes they are anticipating, these are what I want to know. Until our next meeting. Maybe there's a reason I talked to him in the same episode I caught Kira. Maybe. We'll never know. With all that done, that's everything I wanted to do today. May have been a shorter episode, but we got a lot done within that episode. Next time on Pokemon White version, we'll continue our journey around the newer parts of Unova that we haven't seen before. See you guys then.